Well, good morning, everybody. Morning, morning, morning. I hereby declare this awards ceremony of University of the Arts, London, open. Hello, and welcome to your ceremony, graduates. As Chancellor of this esteemed institution, University of the Arts, London, I'm so very pleased to be here with you all today and delighted to be able to extend my congratulations towards each and every one of you. I'm sure my feelings are shared by the rest of the platform party when I say that it's a real honor to join you and your families and friends on this most momentous occasion. This is your day, and one you will likely never forget as an important step in the rest of your lives. Because today, we reflect on and celebrate the remarkable journey you started here maybe 2, 3, or 4 years ago. By completing your studies, you have demonstrated perseverance, adaptability, and patience. The ability to stick with things right to the end, despite the many challenges and surprises that life throws at us. You've proven that you can do much more than just ride the fickle waves of success and good luck, but that you can equally navigate the choppy waters of self-doubt, inequity, and failure right up to the shores of success. This is a huge testament to your character, to your wit, intelligence, talent, and sheer determination. In an age where quick wins are the order of the day, you've committed to the slow and sometimes painful process of setting yourself a target and then putting in the effort to reach it. I congratulate you not only on your academic success today, but for all the ways in which you have won, crossing continents, moving homes, leaving good jobs and your comfort zones, the safety of established friendship groups and ways of working, ignoring those voices, maybe even your own, which said you can't do that. You'll never be good enough. And picking yourself up when things got stressful, and as they say, trusting the process. It's a praiseworthy attribute and not one so commonly held. Not many of us are born knowing how to do the things we want to do. Not all of us have an innate talent or gift to be able to shine in our chosen field without work and guidance. Many of us don't even know our exact destination, but instead travel a winding path towards finding out what interests us the most. I implore you to keep the same curiosity and determination throughout your professional lives, because there will be many instances where you find yourself right at the beginning again. You're graduating from UAL at the end of your course as the students with the most expertise and knowledge. But many of you will take on new endeavors from now, where you're set to be the apprentice or the newbie, the new kid on the block. Don't let that dissuade you. Indeed, wherever you go next, as an intern or a junior or starting your own enterprise, you have to be prepared to start from scratch. And that's not quite as bad as it seems. Each new scenario and experience provides inspiration and learning that make us who we are. We are made of many layers, like a prism, reflecting out a unique combination of all we've seen and done. This is how we create, by combining those thoughts and feelings and experiences into a new take on something. The fact that you don't fit one way of thinking or doing, that your ideas and methods are fresh and innovative, will make you highly desirable in today's workforce, where more and more frequently doing the same thing in the same way doesn't give us the solutions or changes we need to improve the world around us. As a UAL graduate, you will see as you make your way in new circles the kind of response and expectations the UAL name evokes. We are associated with professionalism, creativity, experimentation. We're solution finders, innovators, award winners, pioneers, absolute legends, goats, ladies and gentlemen, goats. But there's no need for me to tell you this. You know this is true yourself. It's the reason you work so hard to study here in the first place. It's the reason why I'm proud to be your Chancellor. Graduates, I am very excited to see what you do next, to witness how you influence and shape this world of ours for the better, to marvel at the way you put to use the skills you have honed here, creating a fairer, yes, fairer, more just world where creativity provides answers to urgent social questions. Take us with you on those journeys. Share our news and update us. Encourage and support one another. You're not leaving your friends and classmates here today. Your collaboration with them and us will continue, strengthen and transform as you become one of our highly esteemed alumni. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Good morning, everyone. Chancellor, members of court, distinguished guests, staff, honorary graduate, and graduates. Give yourselves a round of applause. I have the wonderful task of welcoming you alongside our Chancellor to this ceremony on this beautiful day at the Royal Festival Hall overlooking the River Thames. We have all gathered here to join in and say a huge congratulations to you. The London College of Fashion is a community of designers, thinkers, and problem solvers, students who can examine the past and question the future. LCF students use fashion to build a sustainable future and improve the way we live, using ingenuity and innovation to respond to global and societal challenges. I know how hard you have worked to reach this moment, and I also know that you weren't alone. Your friends, your family, and our staff were with you on this journey. So, I'm now going to ask all our graduates to make as much noise as possible by clapping and cheering to celebrate and thank the people who have supported you throughout your studies. Let's begin, wait for it. Let's begin our thanks by recognising the hard work and support of all the staff at the university. Every year, our academic, technical and professional services staff work hard to support our students, making the university a place with people at its heart. Together, they deliver a transformative higher education and provide our graduates with the knowledge, ability and confidence to make a meaningful difference to the world. I see and hear firsthand every day how dedicated they are as they prepare you for the next chapter. They have been with you every step of the way, and I am sure you would like to join me in giving them a warm round of applause to thank them for encouraging you to achieve your best. The staff of the university. Planning for graduation is a huge endeavour to ensure everything runs smoothly. The team behind today has worked tirelessly to ensure today's occasion is special, and we want to thank them for the impressive way they have prepared for this event. Let's show our appreciation to everyone involved. But I have saved what I'm sure will be your biggest and loudest thank you to the end. The families, carers and friends who have supported you throughout your university journey. You know the difference they have made and the moments they have shared along the way. Can I ask all graduating students to stand, please, and turn towards your family and your friends. And with the biggest cheer possible, show your gratitude. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated. I feel incredibly proud and privileged to share this graduation ceremony with you as the Vice-Chancellor of UAL. As I look out, I see tomorrow's change makers, thinkers and leaders. I see representatives of a generation that can drive nations forward, push boundaries and make a difference to those we are here to serve. Recent world events have had a huge impact on all of our lives. As a result, the world has changed significantly, and life is more uncertain than ever. Inequalities in society, global conflicts, and the climate change emergency threaten us all. We cannot predict what new challenges we will face over the coming years as we renegotiate our relationship with technology and seek to create a greener and, as the Chancellor said, a fairer world. All of this makes it hard to predict what is to come, but your achievements demonstrate your strength, resilience, and courage. Amidst all this uncertainty, being here with you today, I feel optimistic and hopeful. You have the power to shape the future for yourself and the communities that you belong to. The attitudes and actions you take as you step out from here will shape not only your own lives, but the lives of those around you. So, graduates, do the right thing. You are talented, creative, and inspiring. It is to you to whom we look to help us build a better future. We know you will take on this responsibility not as a burden, but as an opportunity to show the world what you can achieve. And I leave you with a quote for today from Maya Angelou. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Please, please remember that for the future. You graduate with our warmest congratulations and very best wishes for the exciting times that lie ahead. Stay in contact with us and with each other, for together we can achieve so much more. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, before we present the candidates, we have a special film featuring some of our graduates as they look back on their time at UAL. And following that, the Dean of the School of Design and Technology, Claudine Rousseau, will present the first candidates for the awards for the School of Design and Technology from the London College of Fashion. We'll now play the film. Thank you.
You came to London College of Fashion for a degree, but you're leaving with so much more. It wasn't easy. You questioned yourself, you made mistakes, you made something only you could make. You learned by doing and doing again. You tried things that didn't quite work and kept going until they did. You learned from those moments. They made you who you are today and who you'll be tomorrow. You learned what it took. It took the late nights you devoted to honing your craft and the days spent catching up with friends on the canal steps. It took resisting the wind at East Bank and resisting retail temptations. It took getting stuck in crowds at the lifts and standing out from the crowds with your latest fit. It took walks from the station that felt too long and sprinting for deadlines that came too fast. It took meeting new people who challenged you. It took sparks of inspiration from tutors and technicians. It took friends, loved ones, and more to push you beyond your comfort zone. It took finding your voice, and sometimes losing it first. But most importantly, it took you. Your decisions, your flair, your unique point of view.
I think the thing that I'll miss the most is the people here. Seeing everyone being chaotic in the studios, I'm just gonna miss that the most, I think.
I think the closer it gets to deadline, the more delirious it gets, but it's just been really lovely, being able to just like laugh with each other and just be silly in the studios, but still also get good things done.
We have spent every single day, every single hour, and every single minute in that 12th floor, in that open access, napping underneath those tables.
And now I think I've kind of found my tribe, and I have a lot of people around me that I really loved.
My message to my future self would be to just not get so anxious about just making things. Like, just do it. You'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Just start. Stop thinking about it and just go for it.
Continue forward and just be happy, that's all.
It took everything you had to be sitting here today, but you made it, because the world needs creativity. But more than that, it needs your creativity. It needs your passion, your ideas, your guts. And when the time comes to make an impact, we know, and you know, that you've got what it takes. We've got this, class of 2025. Good luck.
I confirm that the candidates from London College of Fashion to be presented at this ceremony have complied with all the conditions required by University of the Arts. I present the following candidates for awards from London College of Fashion. Research Programme PhD, Lisa Colpart. Tamara Jones. Rawan Markey. Anushka Tay. MA Fashion Artifacts, Shi Wei Chen. Zhe Gong. Kershwen Liu. Min Chi Shao. Sakshi Sinha. Yujie Xie. Zhe Qianye. Jing Ni Zhang. Yung Ning Zhang. Yijia Zhang. MA Fashion Design Technology Menswear, Hao Dong Chong. Yi Sheng Chen. Wang Qi Dan. No. Manon Dufo. Haru Kim. Yu Yang Wang. Lei Yu Wang. Yen Ju. MA Fashion Design Technology Womenswear, Sum Chi Chan. Ke Xin Xie. Yong Xin Chen. Zai Nan Fu. Yung Yung Guo. Mi Yao Jiang. Seon Kim. Sally King. Shin Ran Lee. Dong Hyun Oh. Ji Young Park. Anastasia Hoshidaiva. Wei Xiao. Hui Xuan Shi. Oriana Spinelli. Morgan Widmer. Yen Lin Wu. Selin Yuchel. MA Fashion Futures. Kikilona Akilona, Jiao Ming Chen, that was Fashion Design Technology Women's Wear. MA Fashion Futures, Angelica Bartlett, Shiyuo Xia Tsui, Ashkara Dinka, Yvonne Foley, Anita Ghaffarian, Elizabeth Gibbons, Sarah Hawke, Akanksha Jaishankar, Daniela Klaus, Satvida Reddy Kolan, Dae Jung Lee, Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, okay. Dae Jung Lee, Tien Chi Lee, Ria Lobo, Ana Cristina Oliveira da Cunha, May Hocheret, Zeran Young, Dae Young Yu, MA Fashion Textiles Technology, Chien Chien Lin, Ching Young, E Lin, Yue Ju, MA Footwear, and one more for Fashion Textiles Technology, Yukito Lim. MA Footwear, Bai Shi Guo, Gopal Harik Rishnan, Shashwat Shrivastas, Hui Sun, MA Innovative Fashion Production, Burshen An, Teresa Belakova, Wei Tung Chung, Ming Ju Du, Yue Gu, Aisha Gupta, Yu Xin Hu, Jin Qian Lin, Xian Qian Chi, Sandra Watler, Jin Rong Wu, Hao Lin Yung, Shu Fan Yung, Kong Yi Zheng, Feng Yi Zhong, Yi Ting Zheng, Jin Zhou. MA Pattern and Garment Technology, Jing Yi Tsai. Mary Gibson. Sunniva Katerina Hoagland. Xiao Lin Huang. Xin Hua Lei. Yung Lei. Junjie Li. Yan Mong. Pearl Merchant. Cypress Rollins. Anna Sainsbury. Che Yuen Soon. Siobhan Toomey. Hong Jiao Wong. She Jiao Wang. Jing Yi Xiu. Chi Ohan Jiao. Xu Zheng. Graduate Diploma, Fashion Design Technology. Saloni Ahuja. So Yong Kim. Kravich Kunmi. Jimena Martinez Martinez. Inmaculada Osario Pobo. Jessie Jennifer Sarwin. Aksa Shahid. BA Honours Bespoke Tailoring. Nikolai Benson. Thor Kakaran Puruganan. Caitlin Cole. Theodore Day. Rihanna Diaz Werasinga. Annalise Emmanuel. Maya Green. Colin Harris. Lola Houghton Boyle. Adya Jane. Hyungju Kim. Dongju Lee. Hong Ji Lee. Yen Hong Lee. Huan Die Liu. Hao Zong Lua. Emmanuel Mas Luciano. Paige Mitchell. Dolores Olone. Louis Reeves. Lucy Roper. Olivia Secord. Anna Toja Lopez. Dermoling Wen. Ze Chao Xiu. Xin Yu Yong. Adem Zeki. Luari Zheng. BA Honours, Cordwainers, Fashion Bags and Accessories, Product Design and Innovation. Senanor Basatamimo. Oliver Bowater. Oliver Damian. Luhan Jiang. Kezia Gina. Shua Xin Li. Lan Hui Lin Lo. Ting Rui Lua. Natasha Montesinos. Anthony Natanuan. Man Ning, Yun Shen, Muskan Singhal, I think we're on. Okay. Philip Chivera. Effie Wong. Man Shi. Mufei Shiu. Xiao Wen Yu. Natasha Lenarena. BA Honours Cordwainers Footwear, Product Design and Innovation. Augustine Amaya. Chek Leng Che. Miriam El Uwarad. Natalia Ivanovska. Ji Yuen Lee. Joe Lewis. Sophie Lin. Fallon Lindsay Stevenson. Ria Muhammad. Christy Roche Winson. Sangan Song. Catherine Sonneville. Lance Tasker. Damla Uron. BA Honours Fashion Contour. Patience Boateng. Ploy Panarai Chumchard. Katarzyna Długosz. Se-Yi Dong. Charlotte Drew. Jamana El Sayed. Aush-Renee Freigefeit. Sophie Giorgio. Lorena Grau Murillo. Florence Harrison. Grace Hart. Poppy Herring. Zertian Hua. Angel Johns. Sherxian Li. Yushin Li. Julia Martins. Lauren McKendry. Barnavi Mipuri. Eleanor Mitch. Christiana Muciano. Christina Pennington. Cherry Roberts. Tara Sadeghi. Ella Sambrook. Lydia Sharp. Rosie Stanley. Jessica Toomey. May Webster. Summer Woodcock. BA Honours, Fashion Design and Development. Cassie Adams. Alexandra Allwood. Lauren Aruojo. Junya Barrett Seward. Harry Bates. Sophia Berezina. Sashika Bojani. Emil Brabant. Dong Ming Tsai. Selin Kaluda. Teresa Coleman. Benjamin Crabtree. Phoenix Sky Cuffey. Esme Curtis. Naomi Davison. Vivian Dodd. Daniela Doley. Amelia Edwards. Banu Essin. Maya Freno Brown. John Galope. Xiao Yue Gao. Tanya Gotame. Prabhiga Gimare. Chloe Greenwood. Claire Groening. Oliver Hayes. Georgina Hewitson. Bryony Ho. Eden Hopwood. Maya Horlock. Teo House. Ishin Hu. Mariam Jama. Molly Jaffrey. Asfanya Jehangir. Edith Jones. Isabel Jones. Jyoti Joseph. Amma Caffey. Oliver Kearney. Kanyanat Keat Suxit. Anisha Kohli. Molly Koch-Barmer. Aaron Kowalski. Azuru Kuosako. Rio Lane. Hyuna Lee. Hai Yi Lee. Catherine Little. Shin Lee Leo. Farja Lukman. Eva Mackenzie. Zara Malik. Una Marichevich. Danielle Marston. Driti Mashru. Jack Mattison. Mia McGrickson. Millie McMurdo. Emma McRae. Amelia Meads. E. Jua May. Stefania Mircha. Shamim Mohammed. Ishani Nandamuri. Derin Newell. Suet Ying Ning. Joy Ojetola. Derin Sore Oluwaleimu. Grace Panting. Sophie Parkinson. Robin Pedro. Oluwatosin Phillips. Emma Phipps. Emily Pillon. Jenny Daphne Pitsilides. Benjamin Resnick. Julia Rhodes. Emily Rojas Rubira. Lily Rott. Daisy Royal. Mani Saimi. Freya Saunders. Seren Shelley. Annie Shute. Evie Stevenson. Ayushi Tandel. India Terras. Zephyr Tillotson Rowland. Lila Tucker. Not Panan Ungu Domsin. Mai Usami. Lan Ha Vu Ming. Tanya Walia. Jing Wen Wang. Yi Rong Wang. Yi Xiao Wang. Lucy Whiteford. Mia Wilkes. Lily Wilson. Chinhua Young. Yi So Zhang. Xu Fei Zheng. Yi Zheng. Yi Dian Zhu. BA Fashion Design and Development, Sharon Ning. MA Fashion Pattern and Garment Technology, Shi Jiao Wang. BA Honours Fashion Pattern Cutting, Zhe Ming Deng. BA Honours Bespoke Tailoring, Eleanor Zhao. Wen Zhu Liu. BA Honours Women's Wear, Polly Yuan. By the authority of University of the Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. I'd now like to welcome Andrew Teverson, Provost of London College of Fashion, to present the honorary awards.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Torosheju Dumi, to whom we award an honorary doctorate. Nigerian-Brazilian fashion designer Torosheju Dumi is one of the industry's most promising young talents. Born in northwest London, Torosheju has cited her Catholic upbringing as the influence and the priestly garments she saw at Mass as one of her earliest introductions to fashion. Looking back on her childhood, she says, "Even before I understood what art was, I found joy in creating and building things with my hands." Torosheju earned a BA in menswear from London College of Fashion in 2018. During her studies, she worked at Celine, and after graduating, joined Anne de Meulemeister. An alum of the Lee Alexander McQueen-founded Saraband Foundation, she later completed an MA in fashion design at Central St. Martin's in 2021. While at Central St. Martin's, she caught the attention of Gabriella Carefa-Johnson, Vogue's global contributing fashion editor, who would later become a collaborator. When asked if there was a specific milestone she believes that launched her career, Torosheju states, "I believe it's the culmination of many choices, decisions, and circumstances that have brought me to where I am today, right up to this very moment of being awarded this honorary doctorate degree." Torosheju launched her namesake label in 2022, blending her family's heritage with traditional African aesthetics and classic tailoring. Her designs transform familiar silhouettes into surreal, abstract forms that explore identity through shape, fabric, and structure. In 2023, she released her debut collection, Mami Wata, inspired by Nigerian and South American folklore and crafted from 100% dead stock fabrics. The Met Museum in New York later acquired pieces of her collection for its 2024 Sleeping Beauties exhibition and permanent collection. With the support of Lucien Pages and Gabriella Carefa-Johnson, Torosheju made her Paris Fashion Week debut with her Spring-Summer 2024 collection. The show, which featured modeling powerhouses Naomi Campbell and Paloma Essesa, received widespread media attention and praise. Recalling the event, Toroseju says, "My proudest moment so far was seeing the faces of my loved ones after my first show. That moment made me realize that I'm exactly where I need to be. The joy of doing something you love and seeing it make others happy is a wonderful feeling." Shortly afterward, her brand was noticed by Adrian Joff and picked up by fashion retail royalty Dover Street Market. Toroseju hopes her work will inspire future generations to dream. She adds, "I want them to understand that they don't have to live by preconceived notions about how they design, based on their background, gender, race, or class." Now, with 2 Fashion Week presentations and a Vogue cover under her belt, Toroseju's career is on an upward trajectory. Her designs have appeared in world-renowned publications such as Elle and worn by celebrities, including Zendaya. When asked about overcoming challenges in her career, she says, "There will always be obstacles, but that's the beauty of it. It's the memories and relationships you build while solving these challenges that matter, not necessarily the final product. If at first you don't succeed, try again. You'll either reach your goal or end up somewhere unexpected that brings even greater joy." I'm delighted to ask the Chancellor to confer the Honorary Doctorate of University of the Arts London on Toroseju Dumi.
Hello, hi there. I've got a speech that I wrote. So I'm still just as speechless now as I was the first day I found out I was being given this recognition. Standing here today feels completely surreal. I'm not the best at giving speeches, and I usually just pour out my thoughts into my work and let it speak for itself. To be honest, I never imagined in any lifetime that I'd be standing here. What most people don't know is that it took me about 6 years to complete my BA, and that was even before I began my MA. Those 6 years were incredibly strenuous, not just for me, but for my family and friends too. I failed twice during that time, and yes, it was bloody, embarrassing, and just frustrating, to be honest. But now looking back, I understand why it all had to happen that way. I've recently started to truly believe that everything happens for a reason, and what is meant to be yours will always find its way to you, no matter how long it takes. University for me felt like a mock test for life. During those years, I learned so much about myself, my likes and my dislikes. Someone once gave me a piece of advice that stayed with me. You need to know what you don't want to know what you want. That simple insight became one of the most valuable lessons I've ever received, and it helped me understand quite quickly what wasn't for me. Failing early in life turned out to be a blessing in disguise. It taught me what failure really is, how it feels, and most importantly, how to face it and move through it. We all fear failure, but isn't it really just life doing what it does best, teaching us? Because after all, nuance is really everything. Nothing in this world is simply black and white. Life isn't straightforward, not even close, and all these life lessons disguised as failures never truly go away. But I believe over time you get better at navigating them, better at turning fears into dreams, and those dreams become yours to narrate, to shape, and to bring to life. Dreams are what build the world we live in. They are what keep us up late at night and wake us up at the break of dawn, because deep down, we still believe in the ones we had years ago. So congratulations to you all. I wish you nothing but the very best. And just please don't ever give up. Even if you feel hopeless or lost, because it is often at that exact moment, the lowest ones that something shifts. It could be a slight change or a spark, and suddenly you're being propelled towards the future you dreamt of all those years ago. And to all my, finally, thank you to everyone at the University of the Arts for this truly wonderful recognition, especially the tutors and the fashion pathways, the technicians, the mental health advisors, and the UAL security staff. And to all my friends and family and collaborators, it's also because of you I'm here today, and the dreams never stop dreaming. And lastly, thank you to my mother, because honestly, none of this would have been possible without you. She's my heartbeat. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Torasheju. I'd now like to welcome Claudine Rousseau, Dean of the School of Design and Technology, back to the stage to present the second candidates for awards from the School of Design and Technology.
I just want to say what a beautiful speech. Torasheju. Okay. I present the following candidates for awards from London College of Fashion. BA Honours, Fashion Design Technology, Menswear. Luca Bollia. Li Ting Tsai. Cecilia Card. Joshua Cawthorne. Mert Chelebe. Harvey Cox. Arthur de Bishop. Sophie Durham. Joshua Dewing. Yi Ming Fong. Theo Fenton Stubbs. Katie Forsyth. Jun Yuan Guo. Ethan Hamilton. Ava Hannon. Mei Shi He. Zhe Yen He. Robin Hennessy. Nicolas Hernandez. Vega Hertel. Curtis Holly. Yi Lei Huang. Yi Chi Huang. Jacob Hugh. Benjamin Huston. Shinya Inoue. Zheshuen Jiang. Zhua Ying Jin. Zhu Young Zheng. Malak Kayak. Syed Khalilpur Kodadati. Naeun Kim. Taewan Kim. Doan Lee. Ji-Hoo Lee. Se-Tong Liu. Pico Mingstones. Ya Chi Peng, Mia Seldrup, Pierre Su, Jordan Sumal, Hao Ran Tang, James Wade, Sir Chung Wong, Jing Ming Wang, Yi Han Wu, Xiaoche Xia, Meng Shu, Nanapaz Yewaratana, Valeria Yefimova, Yin, apologies. Merging Yi Yu, Yu Han Zong, Li Wei Zhong, Ze Zheng, Feng Shua Zhao, Ying Day, Ria Anais Reed, Tom Phillips, BA Honours Fashion Design Technology Women's Wear, Sabrina Adib, Lika Al-Kamil, Andrea Antonozzi Albrizio, Sarita Arthur, Celine Asmar, Malika Augustus, Mi Young Ji Bai, Martha Bird, Madeline Brian King, E. Young Bu, Maya Burgess, Joseph Burns, Phoebe Button, Molly Cartwright, Min Chi Che, Posey Chamberlain, Ming Hui Shen, Zhe Hao Chen, Su Yi Chia, Chi Ho Chui, Franco Di Carlo, Hao Yi Dong, Sergei Du, Maisie Elwick, Zhe Yu Fan, Ruwei Feng, Rafael Gonzalez, Yung Tse Guan, Lucia Guiden Nieto, Callum Holmes, Erin Howard, Yo Yahoo, Amelia Hunt, Gabriella Jenkins, Chloe Johnson, Yin Kam, Amira Kamara, Daisy Kennedy. Seo Kim. Ying Lai. Jun Fung Lee. Yun Shui Lee. Noir Lee. Sir Yuen Liang. Jing Mei Lin. Ange Lutanadio. Darlene Madriago. Jenna Marie. Honey Massey. Petra Melantin. Jing Ying Mo. Madison Nesayev. Elsa Newton. Stella Nieto Berghusen Fopiano Day. Ga Yung No. Benjamin Palmer. Charlotte Parkins. Lu Chiao. Xin Qian Chio. Charlotte Rowlands. Minami Satao. Piper Scott. Ji Young So. Elisa Soloveva. Shu Wen Song. Xing Ran Song. Callum Sterry. Leon Stevenson. Le Su. Amelia Walker. Yu Xin Wang. Zhe Wang. Poppy White. Lily Winstanley Fisher. Xingyue Wu. Yue Xiao. Yue Xiao. Yuan Xie. Xiaohan Yung. Sun Ka Yung. Jie Young Yu. Ya Xin Yu. Hao Zhang. Jin Ze Zheng. Ke Ying Zheng. Xin Meng Zheng. Yumin Zheng. Shuoming Zhou. Adrian DiCarlo. Junya Teo. I can't read your writing. Teo, sorry. Wu Yao. Okay. BA Honours, Fashion Jewellery. Anandi Ashish Amonka. Lauren Banks. E.A. Chong. Ue Chong. No. Charlotte Doggett. Chua Wei Feng. Yi Meng Gao. Yi Tong Guan. Yao Gua. Xiao Hui Hu. Shi Huang. Crystal Jane. Xuan Hui Ji. Shen Shi Jiang. Shi Bao Jiang. Sum Ya Kaka. Ye Jin Li. Zhen Yu Li Lin. Ming Xuen Ma. Lin Tong Pang. Emily Su. Zhe Meng Wang. Xin Yi Xie. Wei Qiao Yong. Yi Han Zheng. Yi Jia Yong Zheng. Shen Shi Zhou. Zhe Wei Zhou. Kelly Chong. BA Honours, Fashion Pattern Cutting, Zachary Armstrong Corbett. Amelia Bridge. Mia Chaffee. Alicia Chan. Yen Chung. Ru Yi Chen. Corrie Day. Georgina Denton. Zhe Mengding. Jin Wen Dong. Kamaya Esprit. Brandon Hibbard. Yuen Sum Ho. Suki Humphreys. Natalie Hutchins Emery. Shulun Jin. Zhe Yi Jin. Yu Wen Jing. Tiradon Kanja Apokin. Gregory King. Ying Liu. Daniela Logos. Marcella Manna. Tatiana Martin. Abigail McAvoy. Roxana Mujib. Megan Obeng. Olajire Odunfa. Gabriella Philpott. Anna Pilgrim. Fei Yung Chio. Lars Rosen. Chi Shen. Ying Tao. Maggie Tattersall. Ding Yi Wong. Jun Hang Wong. Charlotte Wellman. Charlotte Williams. Pei Yu Young. Zeshuan Young. Sir Han Zhong. Yi Shuen Zheng. Chen Zhou. Yue Zhou. BA Honours Fashion Sportswear. Jessica Campbell. Matthew Davis. Joseph Fraze. Sophie Haselton. Yang Hu. Saule Yuknievichute. Sabin Kang. Yu Chen Liu. Han Yu Lua. Okay. Tay Zi Ma. Okay. Brianna Millard. Michelle Ning. Zhe Shongshen. Brody Taylor. Jia Xin Young. Okay. BA Honours Fashion Textiles Embroidery. Xuan Chen. Nefertiti Cheung. Izzy Cortman. Abby Faulkner. Zhe Xiao Fong. Millie Headley. Jia Wen Jin. Abigail Launder. Yumi Nam. Hafsa Patel. Lily Pearman. Anna Samaras. Zeru Sher. Rui Lin Song. Lily Sutton. Ling Shi Young. Xiao Qing Huan Jing Ying. No? Okay. Qing Young Zheng. BA Honours Fashion Textiles Knit. Santine Alexander. Liberty Blackley. Ying Hua Xiao. Sasha DeCaro. Daisy Hemmings. Su Swan Lee. Jia Li Meng. Olivia Ruston. Ke Yi Shen. Neve Tremaine Coker. Chanel San. Xin Yu Zheng. Xin Yue Zheng. BA Honours Fashion Textiles Print. Fabia Ali. Dane Astronaki Skampatopoulou. Trisha Broker. Finlay Cook. Ava Giorgio. Emma Marie Hernandez. Michaela Ianiri. Kieran Jameson. Tilly Jenkins. Seiron Kim. Linda Lindfors. Chiumei Yuen Long. Guang Yi Lua. Megumi Nishimatsu. Chen Shi Chuen. Ju Hao Ren. Yulia Slesareva. Chien Han Tong. Eleanor Tobin. Zhe Xin Ye. Shen Yi Zheng. BA Honours Textiles Print. Lucia Perry Green. MA Fashion Futures, Abigail Rigby. Malima Sethi. MA Fashion Design Technology Women's Wear. Ryu Shen. Fashion Design Development, Jingxiang Liao. Zhengqiang. BA Honours Fashion Pattern Cutting, Chiang Yi Yang. BA Honours Fashion Textile Print, Yao Zhang. MA Fashion Artifacts, Devika Rao. BA Honours Fashion Design and Development, Zhou Yuan Song. By the authority of University of the Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. I now call on Siobhan Toomey, a graduate of MA Pattern and Garment Technology, to respond on behalf of the student body.
Good morning. Thanks. Faculty, everybody, graduate class of 2025. My name is Siobhan, and I am honoured and petrified to be standing here today before you. Usually I'd have a drink to calm my nerves, but that's frowned upon before 8 a.m. We're all here to celebrate ourselves and our peers and our loved ones, and it was not easy to get here, in both a public transport sense, but also a life journey sense. Particularly, I'm referring to every decision and choice that you've made that has led you here. The courage to choose the dream and curiosity, the hours spent in the studio and library, the sacrifices made, the blood, sweat, and tears shed, and the absolute blind faith that we had no choice but to trust at times. Like many of you, I came to London with 2 suitcases and a dream. A younger, more courageous and naive version of the person who I am today. And I think of that girl who took the leap of faith to chase the dream with the hopes of achieving what we're here to celebrate today. And I am so proud of her. And I think she'd be proud of me too. So I would really like to encourage you all to think back on the person you were when or before you first walked through the doors of the London College of Fashion. And can we all give our brave younger selves a really big round of applause? I read once that natural talent doesn't exist. Only the passion and desire to create comes naturally. Everything else has to be learned. And I feel very lucky to have had the opportunity to feed that desire here at UAL by working closely with the diverse and creative minds of our graduating class. Now, looking back at the time past, it feels like I've blinked and we're here. I'd really like to extend a huge thanks to all of our course leaders, including my own, Ashley, Lex, and Suzanne, who, through their own knowledge and expertise, provided us with exceptional tuition and made London an exciting and welcoming place to be. Equally, I'd like to recognise the unsung heroes who got us all here, all of our technicians, support staff who we worked closely with throughout our studies. For me, that was Sarah and Flora, Navin, Sylvia and Dawn, Anthony and his funky tunes. Yeah, I thought so. Also the CAD-CAM team, the DLL, the disability support team, and a special shout out to the lads on the 10th floor, Nick and Lucas, for keeping us all sufficiently caffeinated. I want to express a big thank you to all of our parents and loved ones, including my own, who are here and don't really know that I'm doing this. Thank you for believing in us and encouraging us to chase this dream, and for your unfaltering support. And lastly, I'm sure many of you have had individual connections to your research. It can be cultural, drawing inspiration from lived experience, historical, or an expression of identity. Personally, I would like to acknowledge my beautiful auntie Eileen. Eileen not only inspired my research, but heavily contributed to it. And without her vulnerability, participation, and honesty, I would not have been able to achieve the research and hopefully the wider changes that would come with it. So thank you. So, now that it's all said and done, we have our degrees and we've deleted our Seats app. We're all being asked the same dreaded question. What's next? Do you know? Because I certainly don't. I haven't a clue. And that's fine. I'm not here to preach advice. But I would like to share with you some words of encouragement borrowed from my native language of Irish and the brave and courageous ancestors who came before me. Fain an cos ar siúl, scéalta nach fain an cos ina cónaí, gan éirí an bóthar leat agus go raibh an ghaoi ar do chrim, which generally translates to, the shoe that travels gathers more stories than the shoe that stays at home. So may the road rise to meet you, and may the wind be at your back. Class of 2025, thank you and congratulations.
Siobhan, Auntie Eileen, thank you. I'm sure many of you can relate to the experiences that Siobhan just shared there. Our backgrounds and life paths may vary, but essentially we all share the same basic wants and needs: to have happy and fulfilling relationships, to be healthy, enjoy life, and do what we believe we are called to do to make sure our days on this planet count. I'm proud to be here among so many of you who've committed to that philosophy and who are taking every single step possible to follow their calling. It's at times like these when I see the joy that comes from people daring to follow their heart's desires that I remember these lines from Charles Bukowski's poem, The Laughing Heart. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous. The gods wait to delight in you. And now, it is with bittersweet emotions that I inform you that we've reached the end of this ceremony. You may be feeling the same as you prepare to move on from a way of life and people that you have grown used to. I'm sure you're also very excited about the future as well. Excited about stepping out of your comfort zone and putting the skills, resilience, and confidence you've acquired here to the test. We are so proud that you chose us to help you become the artists that you undoubtedly are. And we look forward to hearing of your future triumphs. Class of 2025, I congratulate you on your audacity, your adaptability, creativity, resilience, and all-round gorgeousness. Well done to you all. Please stay seated until the processions have left the auditorium, but I now declare the 2025 awards ceremony closed.